young soldier. But to me, this picture of my brother represents what my American dream is all about: family and freedom.
Vacation home? Can I just pay rent, please?
Lady.
No. Miss Thing over here thinks that just because she has a little bit of money, she's better than me. That's okay, sweetheart. You can drop down to my level in a heartbeat, because I don't know if you know, but as this recession spreads, 28% of Americans are falling out of the middle class and into the lower.
That'll never be me. That's why there's this thing called a trust fund. Besides, I have a great education back then.
Okay, that's it. I'll catch with y'all. First off, class matters to us not only because of differences in material wealth and economic security, but it also affects our access to things, practices, relationships, and experiences.
That was cute. What class did you want to get in?
Oh my goodness. Look, it shouldn't even be about social class. It should be about your credentials and your academic background.
That's right. Education is important now, especially in this economy. The faith in education's promise of opportunity reveals the contradiction between opportunity and constraint.
Translation.
Okay, I'll put it like this. On the one hand, we believe that school can enable all motivated young people to attain the American dream of self-directed success.
Okay, go on.
While on the other hand, we fail to question why so many hardworking families have found success to be so elusive.
What?
Oh my
Another
God.
translation?
To be so smart, you sure do need a lot of clarification. To put it simply, as we work to prepare students for this new and unpredictable economy, we also have to change the way that social class shapes the education of young people.
Well, okay. I mean, yes, but
What about education?
well, I mean, it opens doors, it leads to opportunities, and really we have to prepare our young students, because how are they going to even, appreciate the purpose of schooling in unstable economic times? I mean, how can kids, know that they can succeed through hard work while they watch their hardworking parents struggle? It just doesn't make sense.
But you can't just work your way into a higher social status. Your membership must be affirmed by those that are already present. And education just makes it easier to work on such ambitions. That's how it works more times than not. It's just, something you're born into.
Yeah, but it's America. Duh. Social class should not be a barrier to education. If anything, education should be the key to getting out of poverty.
Exactly, and that key has to be within reach for everyone. I mean, education, like I said before, it leads to new opportunities, it opens doors, but that road has to be paved. It has to be accessible for everyone to travel upon. And I mean, the reality for the majority is more potholes than pavement. I don't really know.
Whatever. When it comes down to it, money is the one she brings. And everyone here is the color green guys.
Well, as I see it, there's a fine line between loving life and being greedy for it. And as a society, we're becoming modern-day slaves to this idea of success that is promised to some, but I mean, only a dream for others. James, honey, I thought we had plans for tomorrow night.
Oh, really? I could have sworn they were for tonight. I'm sorry, I'm just out of it. Today was rough.
Why? What happened? Did those high school punks give you hell again today?
You're better than I, James. I just don't have patience.
They're not punks, Olivia. They've been given up on. Don't you remember the school-to-prison pipeline I was telling you about the other night?
Oh,
Being sent to the principal's office is a thing of the past for students of color, certain economic backgrounds, with learning disabilities, or with records of abuse. I see it every day, and I feel like there's nothing I can do.
I think I've heard of this. When these students are expelled, suspended, or even arrested, they're sent right back into their environment they were in, perpetuating the cycle.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're right. Students of color face harsher discipline and are more likely to be kicked out of school than whites.
Oh, you don't say.
Now, really, now is not the time. I swear, sometimes you only care about yourself.
Well, actually, the way I see it, we are all given the same 24 hours within a day. I am a minority myself, and I have faced obstacles in school because of my race. And look at me now. My parents made sure I received the best education. And guess what? I made it. So I don't understand why the rest of them can't do
you did well in school, to be there, to be involved, to make sure that you had a great education. Some kids don't have that luxury because their parents are working so hard just to try to stay afloat. I mean, really, some kids just aren't that lucky.
We have to remember that while it's easy to think the school-to-prison pipeline only impacts particular individuals, our whole society will feel the consequences. Today's youth are tomorrow's leaders, and we can't teach a student who is not in school.